for the Rockets. And for the Lakers, and manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky, and the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Reaves. Hachimura. He dishes it to Russell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And no discussion about him is complete until you talk about his sensational passing. I mean, he is an absolute wizard with the ball in his hands.
He hits the second from the line.
In many ways, the Lakers had what would be called the nightmare season in 12-13. Despite that, they protected staples. Playing in front of the Hollywood Stars has always been an energy boost for the Lakers, and they made the most of it even though they struggled away from home.
VanVleet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, as you said with the Lakers, very good at home last season in what would be one of their very few bright spots on the year. They go 29-12 in Staples Center, which Steve put them in the top third of the league for home wins.
Well, Kevin, when you come into Staples as a visitor for a Lakers game, there really is a kind of a different feel. I mean, if you're the opponent, you look up at all those banners, you look over at all the celebrities on the side, you know, that theater lighting. It's a pretty cool spot, and teams sometimes, I think, can kind of get carried away.
On defense, the Lakers, after the made shot from Green. Back to Smith. VanVleet. Houston moving it around. Second chance shot. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
You know, if there was no salary cap, no max contract in the NBA, you'd have to wonder what LeBron James would command for his salary. I mean, he clearly is worth more than the maximum you can pay him because he's so far ahead of everybody else in the league in terms of talent. I think Kevin Durant is probably the only one who comes close to him in terms of a guy of that size and that ability.
Russell. That misses off the backboard. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. This one for 3, and that one's good. 6 points for him.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And going back to the topic of max contracts, if those were higher relative to the cap, it might be harder to assemble the big 3-star trios we, for instance, see in Miami.
And, Kevin, I think that's where we're heading with the new CBA. It's going to be more and more difficult to put 3 max guys together. And so teams are kind of working their way through this new CBA, trying to figure out how they're going to structure their payrolls going forward. Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Threet's checked in for Los Angeles. And the pass to Reaves. Kicks to LeBron. Brooks covering. LeBron is doubled. It's Davis on the wing. Passes it to Reaves. Outside, Russell. The feed to LeBron. Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reaves. From outside the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Houston found their way back into the playoffs last season, but really it wasn't because they were a tough team on the road. They only had 16 wins away from Houston last season.
And Clark, as you were talking about, the Rockets weren't nearly as troublesome to teams last year when they found themselves in the away locker room. Mostly, Steve, it came down to their offense not having quite as much punch.
Well, most teams don't score as much on the road as they do at home, but for the Rockets, 5 points differential between home and away, it's pretty dramatic. And I think that was one of the reasons why we saw them struggle when they left Houston and tried to get a win.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here's Green. Here's Christie. Gives him the lead pass. Prince misses. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired. And that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. This is kind of embarrassing.
Here's Vincent. The three-pointers right on target. He's got 5.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And Vanderbilt pulls it down. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Prince outside. He passes to Christie. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Here's Green. And that's not even close. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 2. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Guys, Greg Smith out of Fresno State went undrafted back in 2011, but he set a record at the Combine with hands a foot wide from thumb to pinky. After playing a bit in the D-League, he caught on with the Rockets and says his hands have been a big part of his success. Quote, I can catch the ball with one hand or two. I rarely drop a pass, and that's what my teammates love about me. They know they can have the confidence to throw the ball wherever, and I'm going to catch it. Guys, he also said that growing up in a football family, all that practice catching footballs helps his hand-eye coordination.
He's really coming into his own. Thanks, Doris. Tate the pass to Thompson. Houston moving it around. And there's the pass to Tate. He kicks to Porter. Green. They get it back. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over it.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. It wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. For the most part, the entire team struggled. Houston might have made the playoffs in the West last season, guys, but it wasn't because they were beating up on their peers. They were 24-28 against the rest of the West. That's why they got the 8th seed.
Passes it to Vincent. On deep. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Thompson right side. There's a good screen. Porter. Back to Thompson. The dish now to Porter. Feeds to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tate. Shoots. The Rockets with another miss. You remember the Rockets last year when they were playing a lot of teams in the West near the end of the regular season. That was when they slipped, Steve, out of the 6th seed range down to number 8.
Well, of course, the West was really strong last year, Kevin, so it makes sense that you're going to struggle a little bit against all those good teams. But, Houston ended up being the only team in the West to make the playoffs with a sub-500 record against the rest of the conference. Well, for the Lakers last season, it seemed there was so much turmoil throughout the year. Injuries, coaching-wise, changes in the offense. And they never were able to really gain any momentum. They made a decent run at the end of the season, but that didn't carry over into the postseason when they were swept by the Lakers in the first round.
There's the pass to Reaves. Here's Vincent. Pass to Reaves. And another shot. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
I think going back to D'Antoni and the Lakers, that Howard and Gasol were made more than a little disgruntled with how Clark he made use or didn't make use of them offensively.
The Lakers brought in D'Antoni to try to emphasize Steve Nash and his role in the offense, but I think they neglected how that would affect the 7-footers. Didn't do a really good job of incorporating those guys, and when you got Kobe getting his shots, that's a tough dynamic to work with.
Here's Porter. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Porter's got his first points of the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Davis sets a screen. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the pick. Pass to Smith. Sweet little floater. And the Rockets lead by 1.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Houston making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside, Russel. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play. Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now, here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Leads him in there. Brooks kicks to Smith. VanVleet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson misses. Moves back up. Dishes it to Smith. He feeds it to Thompson. VanVleet lets the 3 fly. Tries to keep it alive. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. From deep three-point range and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Los Angeles. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on the halftime show. The Lakers are going all out to stay in it. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. Anthony Davis off to a good start. They've also been getting some great help from LeBron. And it's also been a strong start for the Rockets. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second-chance points. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to the Staples Center and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance. You have to like what we've been seeing from Vincent.
That's interesting, too, because the numbers don't jump out at you, but you think about how hard he's played and the number of things he's done well. He's really helped his club.
Yeah, he has. I mean, trust me, he's getting it done. He's making winning plays, whether they show up in the numbers column or not. He's impacting the game.
Now, here's Green. VanVleet shoots off the screen, off the left rim and out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Reaves started by Green. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Los Angeles shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by one. Both free throws good from Reaves.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
He dishes it to Green. Smith outside. VanVleet kicks it to Green. 6 to shoot. There's the feed to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. VanVleet drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Russel. No good from outside. Rockets shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And then Smith with the dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one. Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Houston in the lead. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Brooks right side. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Now here's LeBron. He passes to Reaves. He kicks it to Russel. Hachimura. Back to Russell. Pass to Reaves. LeBron James on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 4. VanVleet. He's guarded by Russell. Outside, Green. Brooks setting the pick for Green. Shot from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And how about the work last season from the free throw line? He shot about 83%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. Eason bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
The pass to Vandal. Feeds to Davis. Got a piece of it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Smith. 1:57 left to play in the third. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Oh, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Back to Green. They double him with LeBron. VanVleet, he's guarded by Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Now, here's Green. Houston gets it back. Houston moving it around. Smith with a screen on Russell. Out to Smith. Another shot. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reaves the pass to Vandal. LeBron outside. Passes to Reaves. Now the dish to Russell. Again, Russell missing. Smith outside. Off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets on top, up 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they're also finding easy points from the free throw line, Karl. This is a team that is attacking, getting fouled, and making a play.
Here is Porter. Shengun. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First one falls for him. The Rockets making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Hachimura. Good work defensively by Smith.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Dishes to Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Houston leading by 3. Just 2 to shoot. Can't get it to go.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Rockets shooting just 34% from the floor. It's Brooks on the wing. Lots of room. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
At the line for your Lakers, Wiggins. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. And he's good on the second.
Well, that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Smith. VanVleet. He dishes it to Green. Green left side. 18 feet out. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 4. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Reaves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Neither team having any trouble putting the ball in the basket.
Nope, nada. I mean, we haven't seen much defense either. I mean, both of these teams really locked into trying to outscore each other.
The drive by Green. Here's Smith. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. Russell dishes to LeBron to take the lead. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Timeout called the Rockets.
He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Davis with the ball. Reaves covered by Smith. Here's Reaves. And a miss there on the triple. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Brooks against LeBron. Outside, Russell. Deflected. Brooks outside. Kicks it to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead. Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 4. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left in the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to LeBron. Back to Russell. There's the three. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Back to Green. VanVleet. High post try. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Back to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Reaves. Right side, Russell. And the shot falls short this time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rockets on offense. Right now they're a 9-0 run, and that's an intentional foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely, Karl. You know sometimes the frustration can show in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right here.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys. Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Green.
Come get it, come get it. Shoot it.
Eason guarded by Prince. Eason gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
So Houston wins it. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now for Clark, Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.